with him and help make a difference in the lives of those affected. So for more on how you can get involved on this Giving Tuesday, we're joined virtually by Billy Baldwin. Billy, it's so great to see you again. Maybe start by telling us what your story with melanoma is and Melanoma Canada.
Well, it's, cancer has touched us all. My father passed away from lung cancer. My mother survived breast cancer. My son survived stage 4 cancer. And I was up there doing a fundraising event, a pickleball event, which is the new craze, to raise funds for Melanoma Canada, raise awareness. And they had the mole mobile there, and they were doing screenings there, and they check you everywhere. They check you behind your ears, under your armpits, the bottoms of your feet, and they actually found some suspicious items on my body, under my armpit and on my jaw. If that happens in Canada, and they've screened over 4,000 people, they found nearly 800 suspicious growths. If that happens, you go immediately to the front of the queue. You get seen by a dermatologist. You get chest tested, and they find out if there's any problem, if it actually is skin cancer or if it is melanoma. As you know, in Canada, sometimes you could wait to see there's 40 million people there, 40 million people there, and there's 600 or 700 certified dermatologists. So the wait in the queue to see a dermatologist can be 3, 4 months, 6 months, and longer. This, with the traveling mobile, instead of you going to the dermatologist, they come to you, you log in, you get in, they come to see you. And the beauty is, once you're clear, once they see you, once they check you, if you're clear, you're no longer on the queue, and that opens up the queue to let other people see their dermatologist. So it unclogs the system.
That's great the way it works, that's for sure. So Billy, today on this Giving Tuesday, you're helping giving, but you're encouraging people to give as well. Let's talk about how much money you're putting up and what you'd like people to do matching-wise.
Yeah, I have done many events up there for Sunnybrook and for Sick Kids Hospital, and now I'm devoting some of my efforts to Melanoma Canada, and I am going to put up $10,000 in matching funds. And like your previous guest said, if it could be somebody that is doing it annually, somebody doing it $5, $10, $25, $500, it's very critically important. If you're paying attention to what's going on in North America, with climate temperatures, with ozone change, with climate change, with the wildfires in Canada. I live in Santa Barbara. We've had the wildfires there. And I'll put it to you very quickly statistically. The wildfire that we had, the Thomas Fire, was the worst wildfire in recorded California history. 3 years later, it was the 7th worst fire in recorded California history. Went from number 1 to number 7 in only 3 years. And this has a lot to do with what's going on with the environment and the climate. Skin cancer in Canada is, if you take breast cancer, prostate cancer, lung cancer, and colon cancer combined, skin cancer and melanoma are more prevalent than all of those cancers combined, a lot of it having to do with what's going on with the environment. So just like a woman getting an annual mammography, I implore you to visit the mobile and make sure your skin is clear, because it can be very dangerous if it's not. But I'm putting up $10,000.
Yeah. Absolutely. So important. I mean, you mentioned the statistic there, and 3 Canadians die every day from melanoma. And I should also add, before we let you go, Billy, that on Thank You Thursday, you're also going to be making a phone call to a special someone who donates $1,000 or more, correct?
Yes, you will have. I will give a call. I will leave a message in your out. I'll do whatever you need. Well, within reason. But we will have lots of fun on the phone, having a lovely chat. I'll tell you some great, juicy Hollywood gossip stories from years ago. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'd put up $1,000 for that.
Anything for Melanoma Canada, and anything for all. My mother's French Canadian, so I am genetically. My DNA is my heart and my DNA came through Quebec. So.
Well, we will take you anytime. Billy Baldwin, thanks again for joining us. Always good to chat, and appreciate the efforts you're doing here on this Giving Tuesday. Thanks for that, and thanks for all the work you're doing for Melanoma Canada. We'll talk soon.
I'll see you soon.
Thank
all right,
you.
Take care.
Can't
wait. Bye, Chen. All right, Nick. Bye-bye.
Time for a headline.